Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2022 YULA Invite. We have East Chapel Hill in white playing Yorktown in dark. I am Ted Seither, here with Adam Norbaum, two HB Woodlawn alumni graduating in 2016, so we can assure you that we're going to be completely biased in reporting on this game. So yeah.
Yes, we love our neighborhood friends, Yorktown. Definitely wish them the best of success in this game. Nothing but the best.
Oh yeah, we've lost some games to both of these teams that we shouldn't have.
That's
so
true.
It's going to be cutting it right down the middle here. So we have East Chapel Hill pulling from this.
Nice pull. Nice big outside in, making it blady, hard to catch.
Yeah, and so
Well fielded.
the conditions already has made this. Oh, and we got a big shot coming up. Easily dealt with by East Chapel Hill. So the conditions have made these games pretty intense, pretty rough, and I think the team that is going to be able to handle this wind and this cold, and we had freezing rain. Oh, huge D by Yorktown, looking to fast break. The team that's going to be able to manage these conditions is going to be the team that comes out on
High
top.
floater, brought down by Yorktown.
Good read.
They're in the red zone now, about 10 yards out. Looking to settle into some end zone set. Looking like vertical stack. Big D from East, making the stop. Number 28. See, dead disc for East. Looks like they're going to set up in a set piece.
Some switching out of the back from Yorktown.
Ooh.
No, what a grab. What a grab. Saving possession. Looking big. Here we go.
Big huck. A little too
Ooh,
far.
Too far.
Good field position for East, though. Get to defend the whole field. Let's see who's picking it up for Yorktown.
So Yorktown's coming off a tough loss to Bard, I believe, is the team. And they kind of shot themselves in the foot a couple of times, giving short field turnovers to Bard, letting them, just work at 5 yards or under. And so I wonder if they're going to go away from that and start looking big. And here we go.
Looks like they're looking big. Almost caught.
Some confusion. And we're back up with East.
2 deep shots.
All right,
Another
I can
one.
sense a theme here.
It's open.
I can sense a theme.
Nice catch.
What a snag. Here we go, 2-on-1 in the end zone here. That should be a goal. There
Nice
it is.
play.
There it is to get things started. Oh, might be some talk, might be some discussion.
Call on the field.
Let's use our words. Looks like it's coming back.
You got replay review here?
Actually, I think we do. I think we might, yeah.
Looks like it's back to the thrower for East. Disc in.
Maybe a pick, unclear. But we're back in play.
Looking back deep. Oh no. Nice swing by East. I think it's really important, even though it's windy conditions, to really use the full field here. Oh, just out of reach.
Can't get there.
But I mean, the team that's not afraid to swing the disc and trust those undercuts, trust their disc skills, is going to be who prevails, especially on these upwind points.
In last game we saw a lot of zone. Already it looks like we're seeing more person.
Another
Robert O'Reilly
deep
sending
throw.
a big one up. Won't hang.
Short
Won't
again.
hang.
A lot of these throws falling short. There's only one connected, one went long. That's 2 or 3 just kind of trailing down, edge first. I don't know if it's the wind or they're just seeing the receiver too late. Another deep look. Looking for a swing.
Let's give him some head nods. Give him some head nods. Nice.
That's a nice under.
Looking long.
This might be the longest possession. This might be the longest possession of the points so far. They've got like 4 throws. They're looking really good though. Nice
Ooh.
catch. Let's see if East can put it in. Nice move.
There it is.
Number 42.
There it is. East showing a little grit.
Well.
Yeah, so I wonder if Yorktown is going to continue sticking with that person look. As I was saying, you know, last game we saw a lot of zone. Just it was windy, it was cold, had some freezing rain come down. So, you know, it's good to keep switching things up. But
Yeah. Looks like Yorktown's putting out a mostly different line. I don't know if that's an O2 or maybe it's just the D line.
yeah. So East with an early break here.
Yeah.
In these conditions, every break is really important.
Nice
It doesn't seem
short
like
move.
it's so windy that it's going to be a one-direction game, but way to get on the front foot. Do you have a favorite pants, pajama bottom that you see from this East team over here, or?
It's been a while since I've seen pajama bottoms.
I'm partial to the lobster.
Yeah, those
Plaid,
definitely have.
Plaid, I think, is a little overplayed for me.
Yeah, tucking into the socks is key too.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
that's just a necessity
Plaid guys
this day and age.
behind. Big pull for East. Let's see if see what Yorktown does. I'm assuming they're gonna just go another vert stack, big look. Another nice pull from East. Roll into the end zone. It's a really deep stack from Yorktown.
Good cover.
See, was open. Nice.
East asking questions down there.
Good swing. Yorktown seeming a lot more willing to work the disc in this possession. Oh, nice D by East.
Yeah, maybe to a fault here.
Oh, big
East
shot.
looked to go early.
Fades. Oh, just out of reach.
Big bit.
Very
Wow.
big. Lobster pants. Proving the pants were a good choice.
That's right. That's right. Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, Yorktown's got some time now to set up a set piece.
They've got another chance here. So, Adam, what would you look to do if you're picking up that disc for Yorktown?
Yeah, depends exactly where he's fielding it. It looks like he's pretty close to the sideline still. I think East is going to have an easy time switching on that open side. So I think I'd look to immediately swing it to that reset, number 21.
Yeah.
And just look to the break side immediately. So they're going to look downfield, though. Now he's looking.
All right, high stall, high stall, high stall. Quick look. Good grab.
Nice throw. Looks like Yorktown's still having some trouble settling into like a consistent rhythm with their offense. They're definitely having a lot of deep cuts. They don't seem to have consistent undercuts and clears.
Yeah, they've gotten a couple. They've gotten D'd a couple times on those unders. They've
That is
dropped
true.
a couple.
Yeah.
Just having difficulty finding their rhythm here.
Ooh.
Great D on the end zone though. Number
Yeah.
4. Oh, we have a slip.
All right, another set piece for Yorktown on the opposite sideline this time. So
Yorktown is really trying to push their stack to the wide side, open up this open side. East is countering by sagging off those guys in the lanes.
That's a nice play. The undercut filling for the reset.
Is that going to hang up?
Great crosswind throw.
Good grab.
Inbounds.
I really like this defensive pressure from East, though. They're sagging those lanes. They're jumping on those unders to the front of the stack. Nice throw.
Great.
Crossfield opening it up. Nice shallow stack here. I'd look to stretch it if I.
Yeah. Yorktown finally settling down, getting some consistent resets, some unders.
Yeah, and it seems like it's coming through, you know, the play of their handlers mostly. We got Robert O'Reilly in the tan hat in the backfield. trying to
Yeah.
get things done.
He's doing work, moving his mark, really looking for the other side of the field, which has really helped them. See if he can get open. Tricky throw.
Hangs up there, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so still having trouble. These throws are hanging up a little bit, and East is ready to pounce when they do. Credit to them.
Nice big under from East. Nice catch.
Secured, package secured. Nice use of the break side. Really nice use of the break side, but can't finish quite.
Maybe a bit of a force there. Cutter was a little past that inside lane.
I mean, I'd think about calling a timeout, maybe trying to, you know, get the soldiers in line, talk about a game plan. You know, they've picked it up on the end zone, their own end zone line a few times now.
The third time Yorktown's going to run a similar setup.
Yeah.
This wide stack. East is definitely happy to just keep sagging, keep switching. Yeah, they're doing a really good job of keeping those receivers.
Wow, nice grab though. Keeping it up.
Ooh, nice fake.
If I'm a Yorktown cutter there, I see Nathan Pease gets the disc. I'm going to the house.
Yeah, we've yet to see on a tough drop. Picking each other up. He's looking to get started right away here.
As they should. Yorktown's heads are down.
Yeah. Working well. Ooh, short field turnover. Let's see if Yorktown's going to move fast or remain calm. Back to the vertical stack. Nice under. This is the farthest they've made it so far.
Wow, you can tell they're gassed out there.
Yeah.
They're gassed out there. I feel for them. There's some frustration going on.
Yeah, these points definitely turn into.
If I'm the East O-line right now, I am loving this. I mean, they started out with a break, and now they're another 7-10 minute D point.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
Yeah, this East line doing a really good job of just maintaining possession, playing it slow, just finding the open hands.
Yeah.
Big look here. Had separation, but it's floating.
Woo!
Go ahead and bring it down.
Woo! Off the tippies.
They've been looking for lobster pants a lot in the end zone. That's the third time.
Yeah, it seems to be keyed in as one of their finishers for sure.
They probably just see the pants and they're like, that's a lock.
Yorktown
First
stretching
big
it
huck
of
in a
their
while.
own.
Oh, it's still up.
No.
Oh, nice D by East.
Not a bad toss. It had the distance. It hung up there, but just maybe a second too long. But
yeah, just curved down.
If I'm Yorktown, I'm fine with that shot.
Now they get to defend the whole field.
Yeah, as long as you're ready to.
East has been looking good, but they definitely have had turnovers, so it's not a bad look just to put some pressure on them. Big deep shot. Big deep cut. He's coming under. Well defended by Yorktown. Ooh, tight resets. Turnover. Yorktown has good field possession now. Let's see what they do.
And I think you know, defensive pressure on these handlers are going to be a real important point of this game.
Oh,
trying to get their
points
short
and shoots.
corner.
Too short. Yeah, I mean, pressuring these handlers who are definitely contributing a lot just to the flow of the offense, whether it's just, you know, moving the disc, especially laterally. But yeah, I mean, just a little bit of extra pressure on the mark, a little bit of pressure on the reset makes these throws so much harder in the wind.
Yeah, and also the catches can't be, you know, overstated enough too. It's a weird gusty wind, and those little short reset throws are going to be hard to catch too. So if you can get a couple of you know, 5-10 yard, you know, scores in there, that's going to pay off big time. And finally, Yorktown calls the timeout.
Yeah, I think that's the right move. They are stuck on the sideline. Looks like the wind's going kind of against them as well. So I think they're going to try and work it short field. Those big looks have really just been the disc has really just been turning over. Coming down too short. But yeah, let's see what Yorktown cooks up.
Important point is that Yorktown is missing their head coach Tyler Monroe. He's out this weekend, and so assistant coach Marcelo is taking up the reins. Wonder how that's affecting them. I'm sure, you know, it's always tough to, you know, plan to have your head coach and have him not be able to be there. But you know, it's all about adjusting on the fly and figuring out, you know, how to feel comfortable with this new situation.
Yeah. I think this is an interesting distance for the disc to be. It's like almost in the, it's not quite in the orange zone, but it's definitely too close to really, you know, set up a downfield stack or anything like that. So I'd be interested to see if they're just going to go immediately into down there, maybe like an under, and then into their end zone set. But I think East is definitely going to look to just trap them on that far sideline.
That's
Definitely
right.
use the wind to their advantage here. They've had a really good coverage downfield. So I hope Yorktown is going to come up with something different.
That's right. If I'm East, you said it. I'm going to trap the sideline. I'm going to guard those unders with my life, and you know, we've shown that we can stop those deep balls.
Yeah.
And here, there's really only space to hit either cone, so we know where the ball's going. Yeah.
Wind definitely seems to be picking up here. Really blowing. Yorktown set up in their wide vertical stack. A favorite of theirs.
So in games like this, Adam, how much is frustration a factor for these young kids?
Yeah. Well, that's a nice reset. All dropped. Yeah, frustration is definitely setting in. I mean, oh, another floaty
Staying up there.
Yorktown gets it back. Yeah, I think there's a tipping point. I think players either you reach a certain point where there's been, you know, whether it's like 2 or 3 turnovers or like 6 or 7, where I think certain players will get past the frustration point and just start looking to end the game in one throw.
Here we go, looking for the end zone there.
Big throw. That's some good distance. I don't think the receiver was ready for that throw though. He was cutting pretty horizontal on the disc went over his head. But yeah, I think it's tough. It's really important for the team to be on the same page, whether they're gonna, you know, what are you gonna focus on in your next possession? Are you gonna play it slow, try and settle everyone's nerves, try and just think about the simple stuff like throws and catches, or is it like, hey, let's punt, get the disc off our hands, and force a short field turnover? So yeah, it looked like some miscommunication from Yorktown on that play. He's getting started. Oh, another short field turnover.
There it is. So
Yeah.
those are really going to start adding up. I mean, I don't want to say they're going to be the difference, but
yeah, this is pretty critical for Yorktown. Nice dominatory set. I think this is going to be a huge play for their confidence.
so
Poach
long
D.
though. Great D. Wow, great read from Lobster Pants.
Yeah, great awareness.
Yeah.
Recognizing that it was just the ISO player.
And he's going. And he's going. Oh man.
Another under dropped. Yorktown gets another chance at it.
And almost, I mean, Yorktown hasn't shown that they can work it up the field at all. If I'm East, I might just, you know, send it to the house.
Yeah. I would agree. They've looked good.
Another strike to the end zone.
Big
Huge.
D. Lobster Pans again. Poaching the ending. Got a hat thrown on the
Is
field.
there an injury on the field or some sort of discussion? Yep. Looks like one of the Yorktown players having an issue on his quad. But huge D. I mean, really, when it matters most, full horizontal, full extension. Really impressive.
Yeah, that was a great read. Yorktown making a sub. I don't know if East is going to make a sub, seeing as the players have been on the field for so long.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
But they're young.
They're young and spry.
Yeah, they got more in the
Nothing
tank.
to worry about.
He's looking to move it quick.
Yeah, the handler's uncovered.
Great up line. Nice swing. Nice
I mean, all the
cut.
credit to them. East is really trying to work it,
Yeah.
showing that they can do it too.
Yeah, they're looking
showing
really
that they can do
confident.
it.
Big look.
Break side hook. That might stay up.
Chasing it down.
Woo.
Oh, just out of
Just a little
bounds.
too far. A little too far. And so, a story as old as time. Yorktown picking it up on the end zone line, their own end zone line again. I think they put in another handler off of that substitution. So
Yeah. Definitely a smart move.
hopefully that I believe that's Jonah Moran.
Yep.
I was really impressed with him. What I saw from him last game.
Oh no,
Unfortunate slip there.
That was a nice throw. Yorktown gets to defend. I think that goes Prairie for East plan. They've been really
Nice
consistent in the
breaks.
short field.
East on the end zone line.
Really tight resets. Nice. Number
he in?
42's on the line.
Not yet. Not in. All right.
Oh, they stopped playing.
Fell asleep for a second.
Oh man.
And East with their second break of the game, starting the game off. I mean, it's slow build-up.
That's a
but,
perfect
you know,
D-line point. I mean,
that's
the more turns.
That's right.
As long as they end up converting, that's definitely a win for them. I think they're definitely looking more comfortable swinging the disc. Especially number 42, blue sweatshirt. It's been really calm in the backfield, hitting lateral throws and then making really good moves in the end zone.
That's
I think
right.
It's the second time he's been just had short moves, got open. East has hit him. And
That's
they
right.
convert it.
It seems like East, has a good, well-defined game plan. Like they want to trust each other. They want to work it. They think that they can, work it in these conditions, in this wind, and they really proved at that point. The last couple possessions.
Yeah.
But I mean, they weren't afraid to take their chances when they were open too, which I really like. And Yorktown, I mean, it's frustrating, losing a point like that when you're on the goal line. But you got to show some resilience. You got to show some belief.
I think it might feel like the game has been going on for a while, but they're only down 2.
Right.
I mean, 2 breaks is
Right.
It's definitely possible for them to get back into this game. I think the biggest thing for them is just to establish themselves on the field, gain some confidence, just as throwers and cutters. We saw a lot of just like little slip ups, little fumbles. I mean, from both teams, but Yorktown especially, just looking shaky catching the disc. So I think just focusing on big clap catches, hard cuts, that's really gonna.
Nice ball. All the way to the goal line there.
So Jonah Moran picking up. Oh, just to the
Yorktown,
fingers.
Right where they left off. Too bad.
They did a really good job of getting open for that play, though.
That's
They
right.
had 2 open receivers. East was lagging behind.
So East is looking to strike 3 in a row here. Really big possession here, I think.
Yeah, nice reset movement for them to center the disc.
These rounds aren't that long, and so at some point Yorktown's got to get on the board here.
Miscommunication from East, though. Yorktown pounces. Nice D by number 35. Nice swing from Yorktown.
Right, cutting across.
Looking big.
Couple people going.
He shoots. Oh! Misread by East, but I think Yorktown trusted his read a bit too much.
Yeah, I'm going to say that East player did just enough
Yeah.
to throw the Yorktown player off balance. Gave him a difficult read.
That was a good shot, though. Yorktown had good separation. I think that's a good decision by Yorktown. Nice under by East.
And that's got to go up. There it is.
Nice
Will
float.
it hang? Will it hang?
Oh,
Great
what a
grab.
grab. Gained some yards, too, just a boot. Nice immediate reset. That's definitely something high school teams work on. Catching those big throws and just finding that reset early.
That's right.
That was a great maturity from the East D-line. They're really working it here in the end zone. Nice big cuts. They're trusting their resets, swinging the disc. Nice snag. Looking like a three-man dominator.
Yeah.
Oh.
Miscue at the back there.
Looks like Yorktown's gonna pounce. Jonah throwing it. Oh, it's low. Oh, nice catch by Yorktown. He's faking
no one's there
downfield.
to help him.
Right back to number 11, Jonah Moran. Another flick. This one dies too soon, though.
And that's better from Yorktown. That's better from Yorktown. I mean, they may have caught a break there on that read, but you know, they're being aggressive.
Yeah. Looks like an injury call. Number 12 subbing in. Does not appear to be on the roster. Maybe just borrowing a friend's jersey. He's starting off with a nice swing. Switching the field already. Low throw. Couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, those small window inside break shots are going to be tough to complete in these conditions.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially just for the receiver.
That's right.
It's hard to read. That's a nice one.
Yorktown knocking on the door
Yeah.
here.
They've been here before, though. Let's see if see if they can settle down. Looks like a couple of double cuts. Oh. Tough catch. Good recognition by number 11, though. He saw that the East defender had his back completely turned, and I think he made eye contact with the receiver and just, you know, put it in a spot. He got a hand on it.
That's right.
Fortunately, the wind definitely made that a difficult catch.
That's right.
Just a little bit behind him. But that's a close play. I think the frustration definitely showing by Yorktown, though. They did not want to work the disc.
Yeah.
They wanted to score. Looks like they want to score again.
Looking to shoot quickly again.
Nice high throw,
that should
brought
do
down.
it. Yorktown's on the board. Here we go.
There we go.
We got a game.
2-1. Let's see if that brings some energy and confidence to the Yorktown team. Hopefully some of those frustrations kind of just bleed away as they settle into this game.
Yeah, you got to put all that behind you. You know, now you're on the board. You know, you got a big chance to tie it up.
And this is,
grab the
I think
momentum.
this is exciting as a D-line coming out, maybe somewhat fresh. But, I mean, you've got to be hungry knowing that, you know, there are a lot of turnovers by both teams. So that's not going to be, you know, the main problem. It's just about converting and tiring out this East O-line, which we haven't seen yet in the game. So yeah, curious to see what they come up with. Yorktown they've both been running vert stack, just cuts from the back. I don't know if it's just the turnover set play, but yeah, no. Definitely a more viable offense in these windy conditions.
Yeah, it's true. And, you know, on these football fields, when you're splitting them in two, you don't have very much width, making host stack pretty tough.
Yeah. Yeah, these are skinny. This is also Yorktown's first opportunity to throw a set defense at them. You think you would go zone here?
I would go zone. I would go zone. I mean,
East is going upwind here. They do have some confident throwers with some swings, but I don't know. I haven't seen them tested by a cup or anything like that.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, no matter how good you are, it's still a little scary in these windy conditions.
That's right. I mean, also just to switch things up, East has shown that they can, you know, they're comfortable shooting deep, and they're, you know, comfortable working it under too. So I think just changing the pace of the game here, grab and hold that momentum, Be a nice way to change things up.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, if you're Yorktown, you don't want East to, throw a three through a score,
Yeah.
big deep shot. That'll suck the life out of you. Um,
All right. Robert O'Reilly with the pull here. Big backhand.
right, East gets things going.
They're looking big already.
A lot of
Downfield's
space
wide open. Finally picked up by Yorktown. Big under by East. Oh, fortunate drop. This is what Yorktown wants. I think a quick score here would really hype them up.
That's right.
I think the balance here is, they have not been successful with their big throws and their big looks. So it's going to be important for them to relax, trust each other, and actually just work the disc. Nice throw. They are looking calm here. Reset's working. Nice front of the stack hit.
Not a lot of space to work with in that end zone, but
he
it'll
pokes it
work
through.
anyways.
Yorktown looking pretty confident there with the disc.
That's right. That's right. I mean, they know that they have a couple players that they're looking to make the plays for. I'd say just moving forward, as much space as they can give themselves at the front.
Honestly, it looked like the East O-line just wasn't ready. They just weren't warmed up. They weren't ready to play defense.
That's right.
I mean, that is the downside of getting those two breaks to start. Your O-lines had like 10 minutes of just kind of standing on the cold sideline. It's definitely a little tough to wake up and lock in on defense, especially on those quick turnovers. It's tough to immediately get hungry for that disc.
Yeah. The East D-line did a good job of. I mean, Yorktown, after they look a couple counts to the reset, and then they look to the front of the stack. The East D-line did a really good job in the first couple points of, putting pressure on those passes to the middle. The O-line needs to follow suit. I mean, you as an O-line, you know that there's going to be turnovers. You got to be ready to play D and get it right back.
Yeah. Definitely a bit unexpected, I think, just because the turnover was a drop.
Right.
I think there was a second of confusion of, I thought we had the disc. Yorktown just doing well to punish it immediately. They moved the disc quick. Got it off the sideline. Let's see what he comes out with. They are now going downwind. I'm curious if they're going to shoot it deep. They did have some pretty open cuts in the last possession. Just an unfortunate drop.
Yeah, that's right. That first cut was wide open, just couldn't cross the plane of the stack.
Yeah. Big flick pull. Non-conventional pull. East has fielded it. Nice under. Deep shot immediately.
It's great shape. That'll hang. It looks like.
Oh. Just too far.
Yeah, it looks like hit another gust of wind. Player slipped at the end there.
Yeah. Great offensive flow from East. I mean, they hit the under. Cutter was already having separation downfield, well within the range of the thrower. I think he just doesn't have the best feel for the wind. Though it is a bit gusty, so definitely hard to judge.
That's right.
All right, let's see if Yorktown can work the field. Stack is a bit deep.
Ooh,
just off the front of the stack.
Really good idea from Moran, but nobody on the end of it.
Yeah, I think he thought there was someone behind him. Checked his shoulder right before he made to grab it.
East using the width early and really well too.
Nice fakes.
Oh, got a tip
Oh,
on it.
He still has the disc. Oh, just a drop. Yorktown giving the disc again. Moran looking to move the disc early. Nice fake.
Break side. You got a runner.
Nice undercut. Realizing his defender had left him, but he doesn't. Oh, big floaty punt. Knocked down by East. Yeah, they were ready for that one. East to pick up.
Hitting the front of the stack.
Oh, another fumble pass.
Yorktown.
Moran again looking to get things started.
Attacking early.
Downfield's a bit frozen. Nice inside throw. Right.
Small window.
Stride. Bit on the mark. Looks like they're gonna try and get back to Moran. Nice swing.
Opening things up
Big
here.
Big up line. Big
Goes
across
long.
field. Tough read. Oh. Just
Can't
bobbled.
rein it in.
Oh no. Yorktown was looking so good there. They swung the disc. They had cutters moving. He was wide open too. Just a tough read, especially in this wind.
I know. It's always a tough call, like whether you want to go up for it or you want to run it out. I mean, the wind makes that a really tough call.
Wow, what
Excellent
a catch! Another streaking deep cut, finding the unders. He's just done a really good job of stretching the field, but then also cutters being aware of the open space on the unders. Unfortunate turnover. Yorktown is picking up again. Looks like Yorktown settling down. The last two possessions have been pretty rushed. Another really nice inside break by Moran. Oh,
with slammed down with emphasis by East.
Yeah.
I mean, East's movement, their motion looks really good, and then they just get ahead of themselves.
Mm-hmm. Big throw from East.
Great spot, and that'll do it.
I don't think
3-2.
He was in.
Nice spot. Who threw that? I missed it.
That was 28.
28,
I believe.
Really good toss.
See if anyone's hyping him up.
And East going back to the long ball.
That's just 3-2.
Yeah.
East is still up one break. But I mean, this game is back and forth on the field for sure. Yorktown's definitely had their shots in the end zone. I think their movement is looking a lot better. I think they just need just the one more throw.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty common for teams to struggle with though. See, deciding between like an open man and a hard throw versus, maybe a much easier throw, but they're not in the end zone, so it doesn't look as cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm either team, I'm making sure that I'm helping my other defenders off the back.
Mm-hmm.
Neither team has really shown, save East a point or two, that they can work it consistently up the field. So
yeah.
I'm prioritizing that deep space and looking to shoot deep myself.
Looks like East here is warming up those short throws. Little dish and dish with the coach.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Just fine. It's good. I mean, it's a little chillier than I would like, but I'm not out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 40 feels like 40 we got.
Young blood.
I'm
Of course.
excellent. Thank you, Lee.
Hey.
That's a good point. I would never go out there with shorts on. I'm too fragile.
Yeah.
I'm throwing layers on. I'm throwing pants.
Not as many sun hoodies as I would expect.
Nathan Pease picking it up on the cone there. Really good pull.
Oh,
Great throw.
great coverage
Wow.
by East, too. Nice downfield shot.
Go. Yorktown seeing some motion here.
Yeah. They looked really confident with those throws. Oh, just picked away
away
by the reset. It's a little bit telegraphed by the by reset there. He stopped and kind of held out his hands. Good,
That's right.
good defense by East
Yeah, great on
to
East
commit.
for being there, being in that spot.
First throw turn though. Yorktown gets to set up again. Yorktown definitely likes to walk to the disc and set up their plays. Love that wide vertical stack, almost a side stack. Deep throw, short, well read, open field. Does he run it in?
Woo!
Yes, he does.
Yorktown shooting early, and that's our shortest
There we
point of the
go.
game so far.
Yeah, Yorktown finally just connecting on their throws and catches, and they look good.
Yeah, it's a really good read from Robert O'Reilly. Yeah, I thought that throw was going to drop too, but
Yeah.
good on Pease for putting a little extra juice on it.
For sure, that's a big throw.
Maybe praying to the wind gods for a little help there,
Yeah,
but
it
got
just
the
keeps
job
going.
done regardless. So
Great throw by Robert O'Reilly too, leading his receiver into the end zone. That's definitely a tough throw to make in the wind.
So Yorktown has really turned this game around here. Looks like East may have taken a timeout.
Yeah, they definitely started with a lot of momentum, and now I think they're feeling Yorktown nipping at their heels. So it's definitely important for their O-line, I think, to get a clean hold. I think that would really set the tone for the rest of the half. Definitely hype up their team. But yeah, there's only 2 turnovers at that point.
I mean, if I'm East, I'm not too worried. It seems like this is going to be a game of runs. So
That is true.
they punched first, and Yorktown punched back. So it's East's turn really. The ball's in their court. They're more than capable of doing it too. So looks like they're throwing out a pretty strong line here.
Yeah.
So I'd expect to get, have them get the job done. But not if Yorktown can say anything about it. Not if Robert O'Reilly can say anything about it.
Indeed. Yeah, they've got O'Reilly and Moran. Definitely their 2 biggest handlers. So I think they're looking to get a turnover and really work the disc, which I think is smart because if they can catch East here, then they have momentum going forwards, and they're in a strong position for the rest of the half.
And if I'm Yorktown, I'm talking to my handler defenders, and I'm saying if we can get, if we put those pressure on that handlers and get a short field, 10, 15-yard field, keep the ball on that side of the pitch, it's going to make it that 10 times easier.
Yeah.
Punch one in here.
I have to say I think East offense has been pretty dominant downfield though. From the cuts we've seen, they've looked pretty open. Just been drops and missed throws. Set inbounds. Big roller. Making the East handler run. Smart to tire him out before point.
Yeah, that's a good point. It seems like East's throws in the wind have been impressive for the most part. It's the hands that have let them down a little bit.
Definitely on both sides. The hands have struggled.
Right.
Yorktown does love that inside flick break though, especially from Moran.
Yeah,
he's definitely looked at that front of the stack a lot. He's looking immediately deep. Nice break set. Ooh, just a drop. We talked about. Looking immediately to the end zone. Inside flick.
Wow,
Caught by Yorktown. Yeah, putting Moran and Riley on that point I think was a good call.
I don't want to say
Really can meet.
that we telegraphed that point, but
I think we did
Moran's,
talk about that.
Moran's
Inside flick.
inside flicks, man.
Yeah, he
You're
is
gonna have to
looking
start guarding
smooth.
that. You're gonna have to start sitting on that. Just make him pivot if you're
Yeah.
East.
I mean, that Yorktown receiver was also just wide open, so
Right.
Ryan had a decent. Probably could have put whatever he wanted, but definitely favors that inside flick. All right, so East has to bounce back. Definitely a key point for the coaches to step in, settle the mood. Just kind of remind your players of what works, what's not working.
And that might be halftime.
Oh, is that a
So
4-3?
yeah, it seems like we have to cut to our sponsors, and so we'll get right back to the action in a few minutes.
Oh my.
All right. And we're back with some second half action in this barn. Yeah. And we're back in this second half action. Barn burner Yorktown versus East Chapel Hill here. Yorktown slow start, but turning things around and grabbed a lead right out of half. So they're going to be pulling to East. Who's going to try and get things level here for a second half push.
Yeah. It's been very back and forth. Definitely some long points. Yorktown's gone away with 2 short points at the end to end the first half. I think they're looking a lot more confident. I think East realizes that they just, have to start playing their game, thinking about themselves, and not really letting the Yorktown hype train roll over.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I really like that East, has been trying to work it, trying to trust each other, but I don't want them to overdo it. I want them to be aggressive where they can be.
They have had very good-looking away shots. Getting started here in a vertical stack.
I haven't seen a single point of zone yet, right?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Big floaty, though.
We'll stay up there.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Interesting grab by Yorktown.
No Lobster Pants thinks he had it.
Looks like he's going to stick.
Yeah, Yorktown might have to oblige.
Nice read, though. He tried to go up early, but then readjusted.
Really good grab. Really good grab.
Yorktown with good awareness, too, to get their hands on it. He's really moving the disc. Oh, great D. Just a little bit of a force. Yorktown again looking to move things quick off Moran.
They're forcing backhand on Moran here.
Yeah. Oh, great D by
Great
East.
run through. Wow. A little bit of back and forth here.
Yeah, smart move though on Moran. He's been deadly in the first half with those flicks.
Yep.
East
Looking
alone in the
wide.
end zone. Oh, just off the hands. Yeah, wind has definitely been a factor, especially in the end zone. East has looked really good, just kind of swinging it and working at the small ball. I think neither team has had consistent success just putting it over the top, as you saw there. Definitely hard to read those over-the-shoulder throws. Wind is something of a common factor at these YULA invites. Always got a nice spring breeze.
That's right.
Maybe a winter breeze.
No matter how
honestly.
nice it is the week coming up to YULA, the weather is going to let you down.
Yeah, for sure. I always feel like playing on turf fields are always windier than grass fields. I don't know if
that's a take.
I don't know if that's a real thing. It always feels windier. I think it's just because it's so flat. He's nicely working the small ball, finds the reset, goes back to lobster pants. Nice, he scored.
Drills it in.
That's what East has been doing really well the whole game. That style of end zone offense.
They open things up, they keep it wide, and they just play 3-on-3 with their handlers.
Yeah.
They've been impressing all game.
For sure. All right, East starting off with a hold. All tied up 4-4. Just about 25 minutes in the game left. They have hard cap? Soft cap?
I think it's hard.
Hard?
Really.
Nice. Soft cap is weird.
Every single throw is, it's difficult to complete. So I mean, if I'm the coach of East right now, I'm coming down in zone. I'm making Yorktown throw a bunch of throws, because even wide open throws here in this gusty, blowy wind it's tough. And having to do that over and over again.
East teammate getting carried off the field there. Great show of trust by East. Love to see that. Oh, we got a late arrival from Yorktown. coming in with the scout uniform. This could be the change they need.
Imagine if he didn't go on there.
Oh, man.
I'm glad they didn't miss that opportunity.
Oh, he's got the shorts on underneath. He was ready. All right. East coaches talking for a bit here. Wonder if they're
Oh, hey, it's Siraj
finally coming down with something.
in the blanket.
Oh, God. I did think about bringing a blanket today.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I probably won't be outside. I might bring a blanket later, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be blanket weather tonight.
Cold
At the Continent Tour tonight at 7:30. I'm sure everyone knows already, but just a reminder. Be sure to tune in then
Nice
when you
grab.
actually have some professionals on the mic.
Yeah. Oh, just out of
Tight window, a
range.
little behind.
Yeah. Yeah, Continent Tour, 7:30, WNL. Definitely tune in on stream or in person.
And so East gets. Well,
Another
they
drop.
still have a chance, but they get to. If they get another turn here, they get to take back the lead. Looks like they're giving some of their giving some of their players a rest here, throwing out the depth. Love to see that.
Yeah. Nice fakes from Yorktown. Nice swing. Ooh, East catches
Great
up.
run through. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, these East blocks, they've been doing it all game.
Yeah.
They never give up. They follow the disc all the way, and it's paid off big time for them.
Little shoe tie here.
Mm.
East showing respect.
Great play. Yep. Veteran play there.
See if he double knots it. Looks like he does.
Slowing the game down. You think that was double?
Oh, there's no way that amount of time on a single. It'd be absurd. Shooting for the end zone, wide open. Nice throw by East. East again. Two points out of the half. They definitely know how to start a half hot. Yorktown's looking slow again.
And as I was saying earlier, I mean, this is going to be a game of runs.
Yeah.
So East is punching back, which I love to see. And there's only so much time left in the game here, so Yorktown's got to get their eggs in order here for a late push. I mean, the margins in these conditions are small, so I like East just first chance they get to put one in the end zone, being aggressive. Some heel clicks down at the East end zone here.
Yeah. Lobster Pants stretching it out.
Yep, get those quads.
He's been looking good all game. Definitely a go-to receiver on offense and picked up some big blocks on defense as well. Yorktown with
Yorktown looking
Moran
very cold in the northern end zone here.
Yeah.
I'm seeing hands in pockets. Can hardly blame them.
Oh yeah. At least they're facing downwind. Taking that wind on the back.
Yeah, let's see what kind of distance.
Yeah, this bull gets. I think Yorktown definitely looking to score early here, especially with the wind at their backs. I'm feeling a Moran huck.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be a Moran
That's a great
huck.
pull by East. Great blade all the way to the back of the end zone.
Can't really get a hand on it. Wow. Really
Excellent
good job.
pull.
Making Yorktown go the full 70.
Yeah.
Wow is right.
R2D2. Wow. Another big vert stack from Yorktown. Let's see, they are forcing Moran backhand.
Keeping backhand on him. Good move.
Let's see what he's got. We haven't seen his backhand yet. The big backhand. Ooh.
Yep. Short field turnover
Another
again.
tight window forced by Yorktown. Let's see if East goes to their 3-man weave. Loud Japan streaks. Can catch it though. Unfortunate bobble. Yorktown is stuck on the sideline now though.
Yeah, they get another chance. I want to look. I want them to, you know, space the field out if they can get a long under.
For the sideline.
I don't want them throwing too many throws in the backfield here. It's
nice
great,
under
great
by
luck.
Yorktown.
Big gust of wind here. That disc is gonna run away.
Unfortunate timing for that little shovel pass. You do not want that short of a pass. Caught by the wind. Nice catch by East. Great extension.
I mean,
nice clap catch too.
Who is that? 42, the plaid pajama pants has. I mean, he's been excellent all game. His throws in the wind have looked really comfortable. I've been really impressed with what we've seen from him. We got 42. He's kind of been the engine behind this East team.
Yeah, for sure.
All game.
Definitely a strong foundation in the backfield. Moving that
They got
disc.
some real talent back there, and it's been paying off.
He's getting hype in the huddle. It's a 3-point run by them. They have the lead.
And the wind seems to have completely switched now.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Jeez.
There is
well,
no...
Yorktown gets to go downwind again. That's what you get for having the hometown advantage. They know what's happening. They've played here before. Well, interesting thing about the East team is the pajama pants duos.
Yeah,
it's really paying off.
Really strong, and I forces us to ask the question: is it the pants?
I have to assume it's the pants.
I mean,
I wonder why the rest of the team isn't putting on pants at this very moment. Honestly.
Yeah, the pants is the only real condition change I see out there. So.
Yeah. Holy wind.
Yeah, big gust of winds are knocking on our tower up here.
Knocking on our.
I feel bad for all the the camera crew out there. Yeah. Shout out.
Staying strong. Oh yeah. We got some hands in our pockets.
We got some hands in our pockets. We got
some knee bending.
Knee bending. Some jumps. We appreciate what you're doing out there, making us, letting us make fools of ourselves up here. So.
Yeah. We only suffer mentally, not physically.
Which debatably is much worse.
Oh yeah, we have the hard job. Putting our reputations on the line.
And for what? Kidding.
We love it. Please have us back. I'll be here next year, probably. Nice.
Another good pull from East.
Sticking it to Yorktown on the sideline.
Yep. Peas, by the time he gets this checked in, he's going to be all set up. Coming out in another vert, but they're pushing over the stack, opening up that big lane. Going downwind here. No one's over top. I would just go deep.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Go deep.
Nathan B releases. Short, well read by... Oh, just fumbled by Robert. I mean, they had three... that was like a 3v2 right there. East did not think that Nathan B had it in him. Proved him wrong. Yorktown scrambling a bit on defense here. Nice find by Yorktown.
Score is East 5, Yorktown 4.
Great catch by number 5. He's been doing work downfield for Yorktown, getting big cuts. I think he's gotten more
Looking
than
at the end zone for Robert O'Reilly. Can't get over the top.
Well read by East there. Just maintained his ground. Just dropped right to his hands.
Let's see what East does here. Are they going to try and work it here?
Yeah, they got number 42 in the back. Of course they're gonna work it. Oh, just too
They're
far.
going to try at least. And we got a runaway end zone.
We do have a runaway end zone.
It's going to make things tricky.
Helped out here by the other field. Definitely appreciate that. Looks like he put it back in the wrong place though.
I mean, if you're going to help,
Robert O'Reilly's not having none of that.
You got to do it right.
He lays it down. That's smart. Another timeout by Robert O'Reilly. 2 for 2.
That's a good call. I mean, the wind's really blowing right now. Let's see if, in a minute or two it calms down.
For sure, for sure. It's already been a decently long point. I mean, just time, Put your hands in your pants, warm them up, get some water. Yeah. I mean, I think they're close enough, too, to get a play going and punch something in.
Yep. I mean, it's always helpful, to have a game plan coming out of these situations, with the wind blowing in your face, get everybody on the same page. But the same goes to East. Now you get to really lock in, set your defense up.
Yeah. Yorktown has come out on the sideline quite a few times, so I think it's a familiar position at least for them.
Getting a little pep talk here from the coach.
Yeah. Nice water crew. Oh no, they can't listen in. We got any mic'd up players this game?
Doesn't look like it.
That's a bummer. All right. Yorktown setting up their offense here. I mean, I think it's a pretty key point for Yorktown. They need to punch back to East, who's just been on a run this half.
That's right. They're a little over 10 minutes left, so you don't want to give East another easy one.
Yeah. I mean, score-wise, they're not far behind.
That's right, but with the way these points are going,
yeah.
Points are in short supply here.
Just momentum too.
Yeah.
Looking like nice double reset up line.
Good help from 42. Really good read.
Great throw by Robert. Their vertex definitely a little bit spread out. Nice find by Nathan P. Okay, now the handlers get to go to work a bit.
Looking for the end zone
Points
there.
And shoots.
Great D from 42. Wow.
He can do it on both sides of the disc. This kid can do it all.
That lined up the whole way.
That was a fantastic D.
Looks like the wind kind of blew it, helped him out
yeah,
a little bit. Blew it into
I think
his
Robert
line,
wanted to put that a bit closer to the cone, more of a leading pass, but you could see the disc just turn over. It's hard to have the right amount of power.
Yeah, it's a hard throw in these conditions. East
Nice
looking
D by
long,
Yorktown.
but shut down by Yorktown quickly. Yorktown will have another chance here.
I mean, Yorktown looked really good though. Nathan P and Robert O'Reilly really cooking. Haven't seen that much. Reset looked off. Tough position for Yorktown. East now taking their time. I think it's a great idea. I mean, they're up. They have the time advantage. I think they want to, get this Yorktown team tired out more than they already are, and just, they're more than happy just keeping possession here. They don't seem stressed at all.
Great D by Nathan P. Way to read that lane, jump in there, break things up.
Looks like play it stopped for a bit. You think there was
maybe some confusion?
Pick call or something? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe a pick call, but Yorktown getting things going on the other end.
Nathan P. just had his head up. Almost another run through D by East. Robert O'Reilly's going every other here. Looking for Nathan P. He's looking for the end zone for sure. Nice find. Definitely working. 42s are definitely staying tight. There on number 10, Robert O'Reilly. I think he understands that he's pretty much the pivot point for the offense.
Looking for Nathan P's.
Wow.
Secures it. Tie game. 5-5.
Yorktown. I think a crucial point.
Yeah, really big point. I mean, you know, they worked through some pressure really well there. Found the open
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Um,
Really excellent work by, I think, number 5. Had that assist. Had some key blocks.
that's right.
It's really working.
Um,
See if he turns around.
so we're all tied up. A little under 10
That's number
minutes to
5.
go before hard. This game's
Yorktown
going to go
trying to get moving too.
This game's going to go down to the wire for sure here. And really, I can't see either team having an
Nice
edge.
high release flick.
You know, maybe East has shown a little bit more consistency, but Yorktown has executed these types of plays a little bit better, I think, when they're looking to the end zone.
Yeah, that was a tough throw. The back cone. Fell red. Yeah, I think I gotta give Yorktown the edge. I think just scoring that point, East is just a little bit. I think they knew if they had secured that point, it would have been a much easier end game. But now they've got a battle ahead of them, and
my one concern about Yorktown is that they haven't really been running through the disc as hard as they should be. They've East. I mean, credit to East. All the credit to East. You know, they've been, really giving it to Yorktown on that end. And they've just seems like they've done a good job, putting pressure on Yorktown, getting themselves small short field turnovers. So that might be the reason I'm giving the edge to East here.
Oh, very interesting.
So you want to make this interesting? Just kidding.
I'm all in. Give you some of these batteries.
Yorktown on the pole.
Alrighty.
Looking substantially warmer than a couple points ago. So that has to bode well.
Oh, we got some barking on the sideline. Sidelines have been a bit quiet, I think, this game.
That's right.
I think it's conditions haven't played a factor, but I don't know.
Both teams are pretty small too. I will say it looks
true.
like they're around 16. That makes it tough, but
Yeah,
you're right though.
This throw by East.
He's stringing a couple throws along, but can't keep marching it. The throw goes out of space a little too far.
Alrighty.
Riley picking up Moran in the backfield.
They got Nathan P on the line as well.
They're throwing it all they got at him.
Definitely got the handlers. East looking like a nice sag D in the lane. They definitely have been covering that side stack really
Moran
well.
up line. Somebody's got to be going for this.
Oh, he's
chooses the flick across field.
That's a fantastic throw and catch. Is he in? Looks like there's some discussion. Looked like he caught it and rolled in, but I think his feet might have been.
Yep, not in.
Might have been
check
down.
it in here. Great throw for Moran. Gets that up line, fakes the backhand, pivots to his stronger side. Yorktown on the edge here.
Timeout.
Do they have?
Oh, they don't have a timeout.
Wait, no, we don't know. We don't know.
Oh, did they? Was that? Did they just burn it?
I mean, those are the timeouts, but I'm not sure if we just missed it or not.
I mean, Robert called one earlier.
Right. But they had.
So did they get 2 per half? If they get 2 per half, I think they're good.
I don't know.
Well, either way, I don't think it's a turnover, right? Or is that? Do they change that rule?
Well, it's a timeout regardless.
Nice.
Not much question. I think they're fine.
Yeah.
Really good
They
grab.
might have just they probably just updated the
just missed it.
imagery before. Whew.
So Yorktown really has a chance to put their hold
Yeah,
on this
they
game.
are right on the end zone line. Honestly, timeout, wasting some more time off that clock. Genius.
During this timeout, should we get some hot? Should we crack off some hot takes here?
Sure thing. I've recently discovered that putting banana in your peanut butter and jelly sandwich elevates it by about About like 3 levels probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Tenfold. I mean,
Honestly incredible.
obviously, like peanut butter and banana in
Yeah.
a sandwich is like a thing.
It's a classic combination.
But with the jelly, you're saying? With the jelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not too much fruit.
Yeah.
You know, bananas aren't, that sweet, but it's like just a unique twist.
I mean, it sounds like, it's just getting closer to a smoothie, like a peanut butter smoothie.
Yeah.
But with
That's
some bread. I'm willing to try that.
Oh yeah.
It's not too far out there.
I've been really enjoying them. What do you think about the Kentucky State flag?
So, my hot take is that the Kentucky State flag is one of the most underrated state flags in the entire continental U.S. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Do we have a graphics team? Maybe they can pull it up. I'll just describe it to you with my words.
And how about that? How about that game last night, huh?
Field of Azure.
That's right. It's so civil. Just got a couple gentlemen, just shaking hands, shoulder to shoulder.
That's nice.
Clean, easy, civil.
Very clean. Kind of similar to the Virginia flag.
Yeah.
I guess most state flags are probably like that.
All right, Yorktown on the and we're back.
Easy score from Yorktown.
Woo, by Moran. Big spike. I'm sure Tyler Monroe wouldn't like that.
Too bad he's not here. They can do whatever they want.
I loved it.
Rain.
I loved it.
I think that's crucial. I think he's got to let this team know, that
yeah, energy's been low.
We're in the plane.
Oh, that was hard.
Oh.
All right, so we just got word that was hard cap earlier that we missed, and that might be game. We got some.
East looks like they're sending out a line. Yorktown looks like they're sending out a line. Maybe you guys should
looks
tell
like
the,
we got another
teams.
point in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, if it wasn't hard cap before, it's definitely hard cap now. So Yorktown has a chance to end it here.
Yeah, it's do or die for East.
East has a chance to tie it up. Yeah. Yorktown looks like they're running back a pretty similar line.
Yeah, we got Moran, O'Reilly.
Got number 5.
Joe
Dawkin. So sorry, Joe. So sorry. Yeah.
East. What are you looking from East here?
I don't know. Like, you have to. I mean, watching them play, it seems like you definitely have the ability to just work the disc down the field. I would say if I was on the East line, I'm confident that we just either swing the disc, hit and under, and we're in the end zone. But I mean, I think the biggest thing for them is just clap catches. They've just had way too many, one-handed drops, and some bobbles. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would love to just send up a deep play because I think they've got the skill. But the wind is definitely against them. Some more barking from Yorktown here.
His penis is tiny.
Yorktown guarding the stack well. Nice reset by East. They're looking big. Oh, he ulcers. Nice undercut. Great recognition of the help defense. Now play slowed down a bit. Great catch.
They're working it up here. Doing a really good job.
They are working it. Number 42. Huge
Moran
hand block. Wow.
Got
great
around
awareness of the play behind him. Now Yorktown can just take their time with it. Looks like still out. Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
Back to O'Reilly here.
All right. I mean, Yorktown has definitely seemed impatient. Great block by East.
Full Beautiful extension, getting down low. Love it.
Hair flip as well.
Oh, right on time.
He knows the camera's on him. I mean, that was looking good for Yorktown, but I mean, these downfield defenders have just been
all
on
game.
Yorktown
All game.
the all game. That's been incredibly impressive. Aces had a decent amount of time to set up here.
I'm starting to wonder
Looking
about
big immediately. Can number 5 make the play? Joe Dawkin, big block. Joe making his presence felt in the field.
Oh yeah, all game.
That was a nice throw by number 42. Just in these wind, I think it's a little too difficult to put it in stride. I think every throw is just sitting just a bit. And these defenders catch up. Yorktown gets a go again. Nice, Joe Dawkin, just big under, nice dish. These Yorktown handlers look like they want to throw it. Nice under.
Nice break.
Both teams really looking strong.
Yeah, working it up. Liking what I'm seeing.
Great vertical stack. Reset's a bit troubling for Yorktown.
Wow. Yeah, great handler
Great
defense from
lockdown
42.
from East. I mean, that front of the stack defender too just immediately realized he was next and got real close. Knew exactly where that throw wanted to go. Nice bid by Robert. Hard mark. Tough throw. I think that was a bit of a force by East. Definitely locked into that sideline downfield.
And another chance for Yorktown here. I mean, they've shown that they're willing to work it, and they've gotten close. It's just that third pass, that third option to the front of the stack, that's where they've been having some trouble.
Yeah, if Yorktown doesn't get that first reset look, they do look much shakier, which I think East has recognized.
Right, credit to
recognized
East.
well.
Yeah.
Good communication by the mark. Look at the punt.
O'Reilly only has eyes for the deep here. Is that
Big
going to
throw,
stay in?
though.
Sure will. We got a streaker run back. Couldn't quite get there.
The Yorktown player down, and he's up, and he's fine.
And we're good. Let's play.
It's a little moment of prayer, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just chiding himself. A little bit of a misread.
42 starting downfield here, trying to get things going. He's going deep, though. They're looking for it. Good mark, though.
Could not connect.
The mark did a really good job breaking that up.
Yeah.
Got on the break side, though, and that's got to go up. There it is.
That's going up. Can Yorktown catch up? It's floating.
Ooh!
Great hit by Yorktown.
Wow. Way to make the defender go up early from 66. Yorktown says not in my house.
That was a great D.
I really like that placement on the throw, though.
Yeah, I think the wind again just stopped that show a bit short, and if it just keeps going, he says that all day, but just floats just enough. Yeah.
Moran picking up. Let's see if they let him throw these flick. Looks like they will. Danger. They're in the danger zone.
Yeah, he's pointing.
There he goes.
There he goes.
There it is. I mean, that thing can move, man.
66.
Great spot.
Oh,
but,
lobster pants. Come on. He knew what was happening. I think he just started going deep immediately before the throw went up. He knew. I'm gonna sit back here.
Well, some discussion. Maybe pick.
Yeah. I would really like to see these teams, just work the unders a bit before they shoot the deep ball. I think that's where East has had their most success, or just a couple unders, maybe a swing, and then they look deep. Fortunately, the throws have just been slightly off, but
it's true. They haven't had quite the success Yorktown has on these deep balls.
Yorktown just seems very impatient.
Another shot to the end zone.
Oh, way out of bounds.
He's gonna get there.
All right. I mean, Yorktown is defending well. I think it's like the fourth East away shot at least. Just can't calibrate their power.
It's still a must score situation from East here.
Yeah, we are on hard cap point. Yorktown's up by 1. Yeah, stalling for time doesn't really help him either.
Late stall.
Can Joe Dawkins make a play here against Lobster Pants?
Whoa!
Yorktown getting saved. Nice way to follow the play.
Great tip by Dawkins.
Number 2 is Griffin Lowe. Great heads-up play. We got an up line.
6 is free to
Another
play.
inside flick. Dropped in the end zone.
In and out. Wow, that could have been it.
Yeah.
Good
42
spot for
put some
Moran.
pressure on that. Oh,
But they get another
heartbreaking.
chance. Moran's picking it up quick.
Looks off the first throw. You know he wants to throw a flick.
Ready to reset.
Inside flick, here it comes.
Point and shoot. It's going to come up. There it is.
There's one. Oh.
Yep. Great read by East.
Yeah.
Not having it.
Team's showing a little bit of immaturity there on the end zone line.
A little bit of impatience.
Yeah.
Only nice for the goal.
I think they realized how close they were.
Yeah.
A little bit of a scuffle downfield. Looks like the play is okay.
Oh, good. They're friends again. All right.
Nothing a little fist bump can't heal. Nice move by East.
Keeps it in here.
He's been looking deep all game. Number 12. Nice fakes.
42
Gets it to
secured.
42.
Good hands.
East
Yep.
is really working now.
There it is. A strike to the end zone. Ooh, off
I
the
think
tips.
Joe Dawkins got a piece of it though.
Wow.
They gotta know. They gotta know you can't put it past him.
And this game is end to end here.
Even if it's Lobster Pants.
This game is end to end.
Yeah. These teams. This point has been I don't know, 5 minutes? Probably more.
Yeah, a little more.
Definitely. I mean, there's turnovers, but I gotta say the gameplay looks good. I think they're connecting on most of their looks, and
Yeah, they look
I think
more comfortable.
the team that connects on their deep shot first is definitely gonna pull something off. Great catch by Joe Dawkins again. This kid is everywhere.
They look much more comfortable than at the beginning of the game. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much.
Even though it's the same amount of turns, I think.
Yeah.
Moran just wants to win.
Wow, just a cannon from Moran. Ooh, but can't get there. Number 2.
Unfortunately, he had space. That's a tough throw, though. Across the field.
All right, big chance for Yorktown here. Can they put the pressures on these handlers?
looks
Maybe
like-
get another short
It's
field
like
turn.
number 42 is
Shed
taking
some
off
layers.
his coat. He's number 21 now,
Good choice.
and he's might be back to 42. His jersey's on inside out. Uh-oh, he's wearing dark.
he's playing for Yorktown now. He switched teams.
Okay, Robert Wright.
All right, right.
Recognizes-
O'Reilly didn't want to play out on
recognized
6.
early.
That's true.
And we're back. Lobster Pants has separation. I think they're going to throw it. Oh. Nice interception. Team's definitely getting impatient. Moran wants it again.
Strike. Not over 42 though.
Oh. East just wants to play again over the heads. Another turnover.
I mean, it looks like these balls are going short. I mean, you gotta put them over to the back cones. You can't just aim them straight in the middle of
Yeah.
the field. You gotta pick a cone and throw it as far as you
Nice
can almost. to
cut.
give it-
Looks like a call.
No contest.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can just see the players' body language. They just look. Every little cut is just looking more, intense. I think they just really feel the pressure. Yeah, especially Moran and O'Reilly are definitely looking for the end zone. Oh, great awareness by East. Both teams really just have eyes downfield. Nice swing by East.
Nice hands.
East has found a few receivers open. Looks like Yorktown's struggling to find their matchups.
Nice. He's able to string a couple passes
Well, that's
together
super
here.
far.
At least, get them in good field position.
Yeah, Yorktown is
Can't really argue
back
with
to
that.
the front cone. Tails all the time.
Here we go.
Another sweatshirt coming off. Let's see if he puts on the right jersey color.
By the time this
Looks like
game
he
is over.
is. Well done. Robert Rice taking his time. No way someone calls 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Hats off. Here we go.
Now we're getting serious. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm curious to see if they're going to work it or they're just going to huck it.
Just
Nice
give
fill
Reset an
cut
option.
by Yorktown.
Good hands.
I think they got to trust each other. Nice reset. Still comes down with it.
Woo!
Nice swing. Yorktown really securing these passes.
Good pressure from 42 there, making life difficult
Yeah.
in the backfield.
That reset defense.
Yeah.
Hopping out again. These kids are gassed. It is looking tough.
Oh,
Free.
there it is. East making it happen.
Ties it up 6-6. After a
Yorktown
marathon point. Oh my
acting like
goodness.
they lost, which
Yeah.
to our score.
We got some quick naps on the field maybe.
Got to get back up. I mean, I don't
Gee
think it's over.
whiz, I really hope it's not over.
So we were just playing with the wrong scoreboard the whole time.
Well, there's Rochambeau for the win.
And they're high-fiving, so that might be it.
All right.
I guess we were playing with the wrong score.
East take a win.
Yeah, I suppose so, on a long universe point, showing their
Incredibly long
that southern
universe
grit.
point.
All the credit to them. You know, they've been the ones that are willing to work it up, trust each other.
Yeah.
They've played excellent downfield defense,
Oh,
excellent
yeah.
handler defense, getting a lot of those short field turns, which, you know, that was the difference.
Yeah. I mean, that score, I think, they tried like 6 or 7 away shots, and the score is just a couple unders.
Yeah.
Find the open man.
Yeah, really fun game though. Could have gone either way. Yorktown
yeah.
knocking on the door. Yeah, it's a tough loss, especially coming off of another second loss their day. But you know, you got to turn things around. It's not over.
Yeah.
There's still everything to play for from here.
I
But
do
really
think-
good work from
Yeah, I
East.
think Yorktown had a really impressive turnaround from the first half. They were really struggling those first 2 points, and they really looked much more solid with swings and just cutting in general.
Alrighty, be sure to catch us the stream for the Continent Tour tonight at 7:30. It's going to be an absolute blast, so be sure to
Yes.
catch y'all there.
There's another game after this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's playing? Columbia. Is it Columbia and WNL? I want to say.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for having us. All right,
Yeah.
signing off. Ted Seither, Adam Norbaum. Bye-bye.
Bye.